Erika Nielsen, and I'm the principal cellist of the Sudbury Symphony. Well, my mom's a musician. She's an alto saxophone player, a jazz musician, and she would take my brother and I to the symphony a lot when we were kids, and something really drew me to the cello. I could wax poetic about it for hours and hours, but I was also influenced by seeing Yo-Yo Ma on Sesame Street and thinking, that's me, that's my voice, I want that, and there it was. I started practicing more by two motivations. One, I realized very quickly that it wasn't a good day if I didn't have a very good cello lesson. And if I wasn't prepared, my teacher would tell me, and that wasn't a good feeling. So I would make sure I practiced out of survival, and you know, that's the way it was. But then what happened was I realized how much progress I would make when I did practice, and that became, finally I realized, okay, I really want to improve, this is how it's going to be. And then the other rule was no TV, no play dates, no sleepover until I've done a solid hour of practice. You would find all kinds of things on my iPod, ranging from Brahms to David Bowie. I have a bunch of kids' music on there that I'm using with my 20-month-old student here at the Sudbury Conservatory. There's a really great band I like from Montreal that play 80s covers on Django Reinhardt-style guitars. They're called the Lost Fingers. I'm really into them right now. So it's just about everything you could imagine. It is something about the writing that has a purity and as close to perfection compositionally as I could ever possibly grasp. And I know he was a devout Lutheran, and so I think there's a real exquisite spirituality to each of his pieces as well. My favorite piece to perform any of the Beethoven cello sonatas. I mean, the writing is so exquisite, especially the one in G minor, and the piano parts are very demanding and extraordinarily well written. When I'm here, I feel so connected to the warmth and community aspect of, you know, as a just right-sized town like the one I grew up in. I grew up in Kingston, and I miss very much that feeling of neighbors who talk to each other, space between houses. It's a really wonderful place to be. And musically, I feel the audience is so excited to see their symphony. They don't take it for granted at all. It's such a joy to play for an audience like that. You know, we're not one of 700 concerts happening that week. We're it. So it's a totally different energy than you'd see in a larger town.